you want another slice?
No, you have it.
You sure you're all right this morning?
I'm fine. It's my mum I'm worried about. Can't help thinking I should have been a bit more sympathetic.
Oh, no. I mean, you planned a night out. You were disappointed. It's perfectly understandable.
I know, but I could see she was upset. And it's not like my mum to forget babysitting.
I'm sure there's nothing to worry about.
We don't know that, though, do we? I mean, only the other day she was going on about some dress she'd lost. Trouble is, I've been so worried about everything else that I've not been listening to her.
Oh, now, come on, Gail. You're under a lot of pressure. You can only spread yourself so thin. Look, if you're worried, why don't I go round to see her?
I thought we were going to the hospital.
Well, we can do both. I'll drop you off, then pop round your mum's.
You sure you don't mind?
Of course not.
Not reading horoscopes again, are you?
Stop taking the mic.
So, come on, tell us what it says about you.
Cancer. It's important in life to look at the road ahead. The key to success is to know where you're going, not where you've been. And what is that supposed to mean?
That's obvious, isn't it? Don't look back.
You can talk. You're always the one sitting around reminiscing.
Oh, all right, if you're bored of that, let's go out tonight.
Oh, I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, come on, I promise. No memories, no talking about the past, just chicken tikka masala and a few pints.
Dad, you know my birthday?
Huh? What birthday?
It's my birthday tomorrow.
Kevin, stop teasing her. Yeah, what is it, love?
I really, really want a new bike.
Well, you'll have to see what happens.
But I'm desperate.
Hey, you've heard your mum. You'll have to wait and see, but no promises. What fantastic parents we are, eh? Who says we don't deserve a night out?
Oh, well, maybe I could ask Eileen to babysit. If you're paying.
Do you know, it's all the conversation I can't stand, the exciting family chit-chat.
What, Mum?
Nothing. Suppose you'll be spending all day hanging around the hospital.
No.
What's wrong? Start mistaking you for a patient the amount of time you spend there?
You don't have to worry. Won't be going again.
What?
In fact, I won't be seeing Sarah again, so you'll be happy on both counts.
What are you talking about? What's happened?
What's happened is that I told her, didn't I? Told her how much I felt about her. I wanted to be with her.
And?
Said she didn't want to know. Said she got to dedicate herself to Bethany or something. Now she wasn't looking for a boyfriend.
Oh, love, I'm sorry.
No, you're not. You're glad. You never liked her. This is what you wanted all along.
No, it isn't. I just didn't want you giving everything up for someone who didn't deserve you. You were going to throw it all away for her, your education, your future.
Yeah, well, I don't care now anyway. So what's the point?
You know, for a little dog, he's surprisingly feisty. We met a German Shepherd in Viaduct Street. He tried to block our path, but Mr. Wu 2 here wouldn't have it. He gave that big dog such a glare.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I recognised it. You see, Angela used to have the same look in her eye when she was cornered. Dangerous, you don't argue.
Well, I don't want you to go getting too attached to him. Rita will be back tomorrow.
Yes, and then we'll see if she can spot the difference between Mr. Wu 2 and his predecessor.
Oh, Norris, they're identical.
Oh, well, to the untrained eye, Emily. To the untrained eye.
Oh, are you?
Are you all right? You look like you've got the Sunday glums.
Oh, well, it's hardly surprising. Me and Roy aren't exactly getting on right now. What, you and Roy arguing?
Yeah. I thought you two were Terry and June.
I don't know what he's like. He's only got some grand plan now to extend Kathy into next door.
Well, that'll scup at our case.
Well, that's the point. He's only doing it to stop Dev. Meantime, he wants me to pack up my job and come and work with him here full-time in Kathy.
You're joking. You can't not work in the factory.
That is so typical bloke, that. They have all these great ideas and the women have to do all hard graft. Well, we're going for a drink after in Rovers. Do you fancy it?
I don't see why I shouldn't. It's my day off, isn't it?
Yeah, you might as well make the most of it, eh? If Roy has his way, might be your last.
Oh.
Hi! We're just on our way to the hospital to see Sarah.
give Todd a lift to the hospital if he likes.
I don't think so. In fact, the further away my son stays from your daughter, the better.
What was all that about?
Search me.
Blimey, I never knew Todd had it in him. Look, he still must really like you if he's saying stuff like that.
I know. It was really nice, you know, flattering and that, but...
What?
I can't, can I? Not now. I don't want a boyfriend now, not any boyfriend.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be serious. You could just go out and have a laugh.
No, he wants more than that, though. Anyway, my mum's right. I've got to start taking things more seriously. I've got responsibilities. I'm a mother.
Bethany's all right, isn't she?
She wouldn't have been if anything had happened to me. So I promised myself I am not going to get into a mess over a lad again.
You know what? You're right. I mean, look at the way that me and you were over Aid, and we've been mates for years.
So you up for it then? No more fellas?
Too right. No more fellas.
How are you feeling today, Sarah?
I'm feeling a lot better, thank you.
Good.
Wow, he's like really fit. What's his name?
Candy, stop perving over him.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are. We just swore no more lads.
Yeah, I know. Lads, not men.
What are you like?
Anyone for more fried bread?
No, thanks.
Good old man. Reckon she can cure anything with a bit of lard.
Yeah, she's got that one wrong.
Hey, she's trying, all right? It's hard for her. For her? Yeah, I mean, it's hard for her to stand by and watch you throw it all away.
Just leave it, all right?
Oh, look, mate, I'm not having a go, but you've got to realise what you've got.
Oh, yeah? And what's that?
Everything. You can do anything, go anywhere. Todd, you can go to Oxford. Hey, and think about it. You might get to wear one of them silly hats all the time.
They only wear them on special occasions.
Hey, what about all them posh birds? Chances are you'll end up with some gorgeous piece called Charlotte or Emily or something. Hey, and you won't give that Sarah Platt a second thought. Don't throw it all away, mate.
Easy for you to say.
No, it's not. I've got nothing to throw away.
I can't believe you just powered your money straight into another bet.
Yeah, well, what's the matter? I won, didn't I?
You might not have. You might have lost everything. I'd have gone mad if I'd have done that.
Yeah, well, that's the difference between me and you, mate. You're under the thumb. Still, there's a couple of thumbs round here I wouldn't mind being under.
Cheers, Maria. Right, that's yours from Murphy. Haley, your drink sealer.
Oh, yeah, just wait a sec, Dennis. Haley, can I have a quick word?
Don't tell me. Roy's chained himself to the door of the corner shop.
No, it's a bit more complicated than that, actually, yeah. I just need to know if there's anything else you can do to stop this arcade.
It's out of my hands. The least we can hope for, or the best we can hope for, is the fact that Dev's gaming licence will be turned down.
And how likely is that, seeing as they've already given him planning permission?
Well, it's in the lap of the gods. Look, even if that arcade goes ahead, the council are going to watch him, aren't they? These things have got to be regulated.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Hayley, these things happen in life. No matter what we do, what you've got to do is learn to let go.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Thanks.
Haley, what about your drink?
Oh, I can't, Janice. I need to talk to Roy. I need to sort this.
So, this big win of yours, are you planning on spending it?
I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Why, you got any ideas?
I'm sure I could come up with something.
Did you have a nice walk?
I didn't go for a walk.
I thought you went out for some fresh air.
Hayley, I don't want this to cause trouble between us. I mean, I do understand your concerns over extending the cafe.
Do you? Me giving up my job, me independence, so I can spend all day stuck in here, and all this so you can get one over on Dev?
No, perhaps you're right. Perhaps I've not thought this through.
No, you haven't. I don't want to give up my job. I like my job.
Hayley, I was only suggesting...
No, Roy, you were assuming. Assuming that I want the same things as you, and I don't. I don't. Do you know what? It's always the same with you. The arcade, the reenactments. You get so absorbed, so obsessed. It's like nothing else and nobody else seems to matter.
Hey, Hayley, that's not true. You matter. You matter to me more than anything.
Then prove it, Roy. Prove it.
Where are you going now?
I'm going back to the pub, to my friends and to my drink. And unless you drop this ridiculous plan, then I might as well just stay there.
So, do you think you'll be seeing Sarah today?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Because if you are, I mean, do you fancy going this afternoon or this evening and I can give you a lift?
Yeah, I can't really say, Richard, because I've got one or two things I've got to sort out. Now, sorry, was there something particular you came for?
No. I mean, the girl was just a bit concerned that you might still be worrying about that babysitting thing.
I mean, it's not just the babysitting, is it? It's everything. And it's only since all this started happening, I mean, the washing, the dress going missing, that I've started to forget things. It's the stress of it all.
It must be very disturbing for you, Audrey.
Well, it is. That's why I've decided to do something about it. Because I can't relax till I feel safe, and I'm not going to feel safe till I've got the locks changed.
Now, Audrey, let's not be too hasty about this.
Oh, too hasty? Richard's not a question of being too hasty. Richard, someone is obviously getting into my house and stealing things, moving things around. I don't know why. To be honest, I don't want to know why. I just want it to stop. And if that means getting all the locks changed, then so be it.
Right, I'm babysitting for Kev and Sally tonight, so you'll have to get your own tea. What's going on?
Mum, stop fussing.
Yeah, but he's studying.
I can hear you know, ma'am.
But I thought you'd chucked all that in. I thought you didn't want to go to university anymore.
Don't be daft. Nothing worth staying round here for. Anyway, I don't want to miss out on my chances with Charlotte or Emily or...
What's he talking about?
Well, all them posh birds at Oxford.
Well, I hope you're not going to bring home some stuck-up cow or look down her nose at us.
I can't win, can I?
No.
I know you think I'm a silly, stupid old woman, Richard, who's overreacting. But I need to do this, honestly. I need to feel safe in my own home.
Well, I'm not saying it's stupid, Audrey, but there must be some rational explanation.
There is. Someone keeps getting into my house.
I mean, that would be mad. I mean, why don't they just rob you instead of, you know, moving things and hiding things?
Well, if I knew that...
Look, why don't I help you look for this dress? You know what they say about an extra pair of eyes?
Thank you, but there's no point. I've turned the place upside down and it's not here.
Look, Audrey, it's ridiculous you're going to all this trouble. Why don't you let me change the locks? I'll give you a chance to go out and enjoy yourself.
Oh, well, thank you, yeah. I would like to go and see Sarah, actually.
Well, I know she'd love that.
Yeah. Nope, changed my mind.
What?
Look, I'm sorry. If I'm going to get it done, I'm going to get it done properly. Forgive me, Richard, but I would much prefer to get a professional locksmith.
Audrey, this is going to cost you an arm and a leg. I mean, getting one of these guys out on a Sunday.
Well, frankly, I don't care, because the way I'm feeling just now, it's a small price to pay.
You're quiet tonight.
Just tired. Stuffed, really. First night out together in ages, haven't really got the energy for it.
I suppose we should make the most of it. Wouldn't get many nights out if we had two babies.
What do you mean?
Well, it's hard enough getting a babysitter for one kid, never
Norman,
mind
can you
two.
just leave it, please?
Well, I'm just saying,
Yeah, well, I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, yeah. Where have you two been? You're looking very pleased with yourselves. Full, more like.
Yeah, I've just been to one of those all-you-can-eat buffets.
And Kevin took it as a personal challenge.
What about you two, eh? Escaping dirty nappies, eh?
Yeah, something like that. I suppose you two will be up to all that again soon, eh?
What?
Well, baby making. I mean, don't you fancy having another one now that you're back together again?
I don't think that's very likely.
Does anybody want a drink? So haven't you got anything better to do on a Sunday than prop up this bar?
I like the view.
You are too cheesy for words to know that.
So have you thought any more about what I should do with my winnings?
Ah, well, I thought maybe you could go for a nice meal and then onto a club. But...
All right, then, you're on. Tonight. I'll pick you up when you finish here.
Are you serious? You want to take me?
Do you see anyone else here?
Right, well, better be off. Can't stay in here all day.
Yeah, me too.
Are you going home early?
No. Roy knows where I am if he wants me.
Oh, dear.
You don't mind us joining you, do you?
It's a good job you did. Me and Norman can't seem to spend 2 minutes together at the moment without getting on each other's nerves. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were having problems. Well, we're not really. Well, just one. I want another baby. He doesn't. At least not yet.
You'll sort it out. You just have to talk it through.
Is that what you and Kevin did? Because you seem dead happy together.
Yeah, I think we are.
Listen, mate, I didn't mean to embarrass you by asking you if you two were thinking about having another kid.
You know, like...
It's just that you seemed a bit awkward.
You could say that. Look, it's just a bit weird, you know, everyone's so happy for me and Sally. It's not what it looks like.
I don't understand.
We couldn't have another baby because we're not sleeping together.
What?
We're not together, you know, it's an arrangement. More for the kids, you know, being a family.
Oh, I see. And are you happy about that? Is that what you want?
What do you think?
Your ma, is she?
In-law.
Ah, she's had a break in there?
No.
Oh, it's just that she said on the phone it was an emergency.
It's more in the way of improving security, you know.
Oh, good idea, because you can't be too careful. There's a lot of nutters about. Right, that's me done. Just need to give Mrs. Roberts a new keys.
Oh, it's all right. I'll do that if you like.
Johnny, you sure you don't want a cuppa?
No, you're all right, love. I'm all done.
Oh, well, that didn't say it long. Thank you ever so much for coming out. I do appreciate it. There you go. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's smashing. Thanks a lot. Oh, nearly forgot. Your spare set. Now, you want to keep them somewhere safe, love.
Oh, I will, believe me.
Right, come on, we better go. Don't want to upset that babysitter.
Who have you got?
We've got Eileen. She's dead good. She won't stand for any nonsense.
Why have you got?
Oh, we've got Sunita.
Yeah, with Parker on settee, bag of tortillas.
A Shahrukh Khan video.
You are?
Oh, not up in your Bollywood then.
Come on, Kev.
Yeah, come on.
See ya.
See ya.
See ya.
Oh, gives you hope, doesn't it, if them two can sort the problems out?
Oh, I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Well, not everything is always as it seems.
I've been doing a lot of thinking this afternoon, and I realise I owe you an apology.
I don't just need you to say sorry, Roy. I need you to understand.
Well, I do. It wasn't right of me to ask you to leave your job. I think I was getting a little bit caught up with all this arcade business.
A little? Roy, I spoke to Curly earlier, and he says that Dev's gaming licence hasn't even been approved yet. It might never be.
Well, that's excellent.
Yeah, it is, but it means it's even more crazy for us to be making such big decisions. Throwing everything up in the air, our lives, the business, and all to try and stop something that might not even happen.
Yeah, yes, I think you're right.
Really?
Yes.
So there'll be no more talk of shop leases or extensions?
Perhaps, on reflection, I was a little bit over-ambitious.
Well, that's one word for what you were. Come on, let's go on.
I managed to have a word with the physiotherapist today. I was very pleased with Sarah's progress.
Oh, that's good.
She even managed to walk a few steps today, which is remarkable when you consider how bad she was. Richard?
Sorry?
You all right? Hardly said a word since you came back from your mum's.
No, I'm fine. It's just a work thing, you know. Deals hit a snag.
You never mentioned anything.
Oh, it's nothing to worry about. I'll sort it.
Honestly, they were fine. Sophie got up a couple of times, but I think she was just excited about her birthday.
Oh, she always has trouble sleeping the night before.
Well, listen, how about you? Did you have a good evening?
It was nice. We had a laugh.
Right, well, I'm going to get off because I don't want to play gooseberry. Oh, and I have some celebrating of my own to do.
Wow, what's happened?
Todd, he's decided to knuckle down to his studies. I think he's going to go for Oxford.
Oh, Eileen, I'm so pleased for you. I know how much it means to you.
Can't believe it. I mean, look at me, not an O-level to my name, and my youngest son turns out to be a brain box.
Are you all right?
Yeah, it's just when your kids do something that you're proud of. Be nice to have someone to share it with. Hey, but there's no use wanting what you can't have. See myself out.
All right, thanks very much. See ya.
See ya. Hey, Sam, I was thinking, could bring Sophie's bike in here, tie a few balloons to it.
Kevin, come here.
Hey, what are you doing?
Does it look like I'm doing?
No, Sal. Sal, no, don't do this to me. I've told you before, I'm not doing this. Don't play these games.
I'm not playing games.
Look, how do I know? Look, it's not fair, Sal. You can't expect me to sleep with you and just go back to being friends again.
Kevin, I don't want us to just be friends.
Huh? Why? What's changed?
I just think the time's right, that's all. We're together and we're happy and we're getting on and we're a family.
Sal, if...
Kevin, please, don't talk. Just come upstairs.
Okay, you sure?
I'm sure. Remember what you said?
What?
Don't look back.
Oh, we weren't expecting you, ma'am.
Oh, I'm sorry, love. I didn't mean to pop in so late, actually.
No, well, I'm really glad you did. I've been really worried about this babysitting business. I shouldn't have had a go at you.
Oh, that's water under the bridge, my love. Anyway, I'm fine. More importantly, how's my granddaughter?
Ma'am, she's just getting better and better. Just telling Richard how pleased they are with her.
Audrey. Richard, now I am so glad you're here because the other reason for calling is to apologise to your poor husband.
Apologise? What for?
Me! Today. I mean, you must have thought I was mad, wittering on about security and locksmiths. It's just so strange, you know, because I woke up this morning and I just knew I got to get all the locks changed.
I don't think you're mad, ma'am. Just pleased if it makes you feel better.
Oh, Gail, it does. Much, much better. Oh, before I forget, spare set of keys for you.
Well, I'll put them with ours. Then we'll always know where they are.
Do you know, when that locksmith left, I sat in the house and I looked around and I felt a whole weight had been lifted.
Really?
Yeah. It's the first time in weeks, you know, that I've really felt safe. Oh.